It's on this side of the building. Wait, that doesn't sound like one of those vomiting things. They do not cough. Is that a TV? Holy shit.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Didn't do
I
what?
didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
Oh, you mean the man back there?
Yeah.
In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Well, are you sure he's not a figment of your imagination? The only person who was sentient and human besides you, James, so far was that girl at the very beginning. She was trying to find her mom and dad and brother, the whole family in the cemetery. Eddie, let's go, man. Let's do this together.
Together, we will devour the very gods. Eddie.
Well, only you can hear me, James, I suppose. Maybe not very effective, but... What's in here? Oh, another coin. Wait. Oh, the reverse depicts a flower. Oh. So on that one side it's a snake and on the other side it's a flower. Good hit, James. Good job. Let's try to shoot it. That did nothing. Unbelievable. And it's closed now. I don't think we should try to shoot it. We already figured out that whoever made locks for this place did an exceptional job. Can you imagine, James, sometime in the past people were actually swimming in this pool and sunbathing. There is no sun, James. We didn't see even a glimpse of it since you came to this town. Where? Yes. You guys like that, standing right in the middle of the room. That was stupid. You're dumb, and now you're dead. James, do you feel like sniffing a bit more of the floor? there's someone inside this person. Options. A. They are pregnant. Congratulations. B. Worms. Bad news. Option C. There is someone inside their head. Canned juice? Can it be you finally found a drink for yourself, James? No, James, do you want to... No. Cannonball method of cleaning garbage chutes. What if you didn't succeed, James? What if you did get stuck on top of the trash pile, which was already there? Huh? What would you do then? You lost everything. The drink. I mean, 6 drinks. Where is it? Okay. Here it is. Coin of a woman. Nice. Let's go and insert it into the contraption. We picked up the last pin. We are ready to put it in. And I'm not gonna read the poetry aloud. So there are 3 coins. One should be the maiden, and she should be under the tree. Then behind that maiden coin should be a flower, and it shouldn't be in the vicinity of anybody or anything else. And the third coin is a man, and he is supposed to be placed where the moon is. Now let's take a look. We have a man, like there is the moon right above him, so he's in the right position. Now there is the flower, it's under the sun. There is nothing else around the flower, and the woman should be where the tree is. And behind, like the flower will be behind her when we place her right there. Now we place the woman. The riddle changes. I mean, the next part of fairy tale is that a serpent should appear on the scene where the woman doesn't see it, and the man draws his blade. So we still are supposed to have the woman. If we flip the flower, it will change into the serpent. It's still behind the woman where she doesn't see it, and the man should draw his blade. And if we flip that coin, it will be the man will become the blade. So next stage. Next stage is talking about that the snake is vanquished, but something went wrong nonetheless, because the woman died after all somehow, even though the man tried to protect her. And the woman turns into a grave, and the man should be where the daylight is. So the woman is supposed to be where the tree is, and she's supposed to turn into a grave, and the man should be moved where the sun is. And the snake should be moved over to where the nighttime is instead. So we take the snake, we swap its place with the man. We flip the man. Yeah, we flip the blade so it becomes the man again, and the woman becomes the grave. Next part. The beast. The beast is the snake. So the woman died, the man failed. The snake beat the woman, according to this verse. And now we should pass the judgment. Who is to blame for this tragedy? And according to this poem, the man tried to protect the woman, but supposedly he didn't succeed. Maybe he didn't kill the snake fast enough, and it managed to bite the woman before he put it to the sword. It's actually curious, like what will happen if I pick the wrong coin, because the right coin should be the snake, I suppose. So what if I pick the man and I put the blame on the man? Oh wait, I can actually blame any of those 3? What changes? What changes depending on... No, we don't blame the man. We blame the snake. Let's go and... I suppose the snake is the villain? So we still get the key from the room 201. And what I wanted to ask you, James, is that this story, does it has any connection to your life story? Is this fairy tale somehow a metaphor of you, your wife, and whatever happened to your wife? Which one are you in there? Are you the man? Or the snake? Or, well, I hope you're not the woman in that story. So the snake bit the woman. The man tried to protect the woman, but didn't get to her in time, supposedly. If in that fairy tale you were the man, then you must be dealing with the guilt of not protecting your wife from the calamity that befell her. But if in that fairy tale you were the snake, then who was trying to protect your wife from you? And what did you do to James? What did you do? So, according to the fairy tale, and if I'm interpreting it correctly, and it is actually some kind of a metaphor about your family, then your wife was poisoned after all, just not by you. Who did that, James? And what the hell is that door? What's that? Oh, it's not a letter, it's a piece of fabric. Oh shit! Why are you just standing there like... Oh. What is happening there? Is he tearing its legs off? That's brutal. Oh. James. Hold your breath. I thought he's a friend because he kills those things too. What the? What is he doing? Is he trying to depose in front of you? Oh, well, no, don't try to shoot him. No, James, put it down. He's wearing a fucking thing and it's made of metal. The bullet will just bounce off of it. Aim at his heart. Aim at his testicles. No! James, what are you doing? You will get yourself killed. What is... So he is a friend after all. If he is, then why did you try to shoot him? Don't shoot him again, ever. See? He's not hostile. You were seriously that very close to having your arms and legs ripped off, James. Well, that sounded like he brutalized the thing, but it still has the whole set of legs and arms. So I understand that you are scared of him. He is terrifying, but he didn't attack you once, James, yet. He was only attacking those things and actually helping you out there. And it was very fucking reckless of you to try to shoot... like, he has squishy body parts. Shoot squishy body parts. Don't shoot the most reinforced parts of this whole fucking costume. That is... You say a stained handkerchief. It feels very familiar. Feels familiar. Or looks familiar. Zoom. And try to see what's on it. Well, are there like initials? Somebody's initials in there? Or is it just like a flower? I suppose it's just a flower. Okay. I guess. Oh, good thinking. You didn't jump, you just stepped over. No need to risk it. Where are we? Are we still... No, I cannot look up the map. So I suppose we're not in the wood apartment complex. Like, this doesn't look like an actual real world anymore. Oh. This looks like a mirror reflection of the previous place, but this time, whoever was hiding in that closet got ripped out by the Pyramid Head. Everything is covered in rust. Even things which are not supposed to be made of metal. Blue Creek Apartments. And we're starting on the second floor. Can we still get to the park from here? Or are we on a completely different quest now? This again. Hello? Oh, this time just one headshot? But now it bursts into the pool of acid. Does this thing have a boner? That looks really... Or is it just a bloated stomach? I really hope that it doesn't have a boner for you, James. You. James, this should be right about now, but actually like right about the beginning of this whole journey, when you started you should have started questioning the reality of it all a long time ago. Like where you should have started questioning it when you received a letter from somebody who's supposed to be dead. You should have asked yourself, how is that possible? That your wife sent you a letter from her grave. Maybe somebody... Did you tell the police, James? Because sometimes people do receive correspondence from family members which are supposed to be dead or missing. And it turns out later that it's actually somebody with criminal intent who's doing that. Sending you letters from signed by their names, mimicking their handwriting style and the way they speak or voice or sometimes killers and people with malicious intent force their victims to record or write something down in advance. Like, let's say, hello mama, I'm perfectly fine. I went to New Zealand to spend some time with my new friends. And I'm actually getting married there. I will be living in a distant village. And there will be very little reception there. It will be very hard to contact me. So that's why you won't hear from me anything probably in the next year or two. Don't worry, I'm just completely fine out there. Yeah. Then he takes some steps, turning his face. Then his response, slick and full of grace. But then here comes Scott, bound to embrace. Ooh, another puzzle, James. Yeah, so guess this is gonna be the clock. Yep. And should be even easier to break than previous contraptions, but you're not going to, James. You're going to find all the stupid parts of this puzzle instead. Henry, Mildred, and Scott. Looks like clock handles. Well, which ones? I guess it marks their positions, which is nice. So your first instinct should have been to contact the police about that letter. And after that, yes, if you receive no help, you could try to get there on your own, but you should have armed... What the... So, but before coming to this town, you, James, should have armed yourself. And you should have been ready for anything. Because again, what if the one who sent that letter had malicious intent of a sort? You don't know who did it. Or why, so you should have picked up a gun a long time ago. You should have been armed and dangerous right from the start. Not tearing off a random plank out of a window and then running around half the town in search of a gun. And after you got to the town, actually armed and prepared, and you saw that something odd is happening just like this, you should have turned back. What are you marking, James, again? H on the... Okay, we will take a look at it. in a couple seconds. So this one, somebody is knocking from inside of it. Now there's a letter H. You should have brought a gun. You should have told everybody, you know, friends, any other family members, where you're going and why. You should have told the police. I don't know what is the time period you're living in, maybe 90s? Maybe if it's the 90s, then there is no internet yet, as we know it. So you won't be able to just... Wait, where are you going? Get up. Get up. And... So, but still, you should have neighbors, you should have friends, parents, sisters, brothers, friends of sisters and brothers. Tell as many people as you can, warn them. So that if you go there and you disappear and let's say they don't hear from you in a week or 2 weeks, like if it's happening in the modern, in our modern time, when you basically have internet everywhere and reception everywhere, or at least it's not like you're going into the middle of the woods, James, you're going to a supposedly quaint town, tourist place. If they don't hear from you in a week or 2 weeks, they should start to be worried. Because you have phones there. We saw the public phones in the street. They were not working, which is worrying. They were out of order, just like that fire alarm thing, which was cut off as well. But I guess, James, you are very reckless. You're just as reckless. You're the most reckless half dog, half man who ever lived. And you didn't tell anybody where you're going. Nobody's gonna be looking for you. Now you're stuck in this creepy place. All alone. With just me to keep you company in your head. You should have turned away, James, right when you encountered that first creature. And you should have contacted the police, National Guard, the President, National Association which investigates mutants. You should have contacted the scientists, journalists, everyone you can think of. You should have told them, okay guys, I received a strange letter from a person who is supposed to be dead, and I came over to this town, which is supposed to be inhabited, and all the people were gone. And instead of people... We killed you already, come on. And instead of people, there were strange mutants without arms, wearing gimp suits and high heels for an inexplicable reason. And instead of faces, they have holes with acid coming out of them. You guys should go get over there and check it out and investigate what the fuck is going on in Silent Hill. But no, oh no, James. You are quite scared of everything, but at the same time you're way too confident. It's like... You're like that meme. Stupidity and courage, or dementia and courage. Pick one. You are it.